Need for change, I see that more than ever. And there is somewhat part in me that has refused growing up. You know, there's this inner child, where I still feel like a child in this world, which actually is it's a wonderful thing, if you think about that. But then it has kept me from actually doing what I'm here to do, to be like with the feet on the ground. And that's why also I think I loved so much, you know, the people in San Francisco, you know, that spirit of the flower power, because it's just like, yeah, heads in the clouds, you know, just having fun, party, party, party. As a child already, I was somewhat, and I still come across, I guess, that way, in an arrogant, condescending way, where I'm talking, or it seems like I'm talking from up above to people. It's across that I'm better than others, and that's the father, actually, you know, which was as a child already, I was like that. I felt the other children, what they were doing in their way, somewhat immature, and because of that have distanced myself from others. I didn't really let people close. And after what I've experienced in life, actually this role became stronger even though, I mean, to a point where I'm one of the things I'm working on, you know, I also would really appreciate you looking at that, and definitely can appreciate your help with the Hearts Group, where I'm working with people in Africa who are very wonderful people. In a way also I'm somehow jealous, I have to say. Even though these people are very poor, they have each other and they have joy. They always thank God. Every day they are saying how thankful we are, even though we have nothing. Thank you for another day. And here I look at myself, somewhat dragging myself through life, not really living my life, feeling sorry for myself. And I'm like, hey, Christoph, that needs to change. You're a great guy. You deserve a good life. Whatever happened in the past, it isn't the past. Leave it alone. Let it go. Also realize, hey, you know, this just feeling sad is not going to make a difference. It's not helpful. So I don't want to feel sad anymore. I also just don't want to be, hey, you know, look at me, you know, I'm a great guy, I can dance. You want to dance? Let's have a good time. Rock and roll. I'm actually a very deep person. I don't want to be shallow. I don't want to be superficial. And I actually don't like that about people. But at the same time also I've come to find we all are the way we are. Even people who are superficial, they are that way. That's cool. I always find it also interesting when people talk about enemies and people who are fake. I'm like, you know, especially those people are teachers, because we're all mirrors. And here I go again with my head, with my conceptual stuff. I want to live that. I need to live that because I need to live my life. I really hurt myself. I held myself back from living. I hurt other people because I didn't really let people close. And I hurt my children. Their father was in a relationship with their mom where they was often violent. Well, I pushed their mom at sometimes because she was very difficult. I'm not trying to excuse that, but that's a fact. And I couldn't find any peace. That has affected me in a bad way and brought out the worst in me. I mean, it's in the past, it's so long. We got divorced in 2004. It was 14 years ago. Oh my gosh, you know. But since then, well, I had a few relationships even in San Francisco after that. But with a few women there, also here in Germany. Recently, I met a woman here in Germany, also didn't let her close. She kind of loved something about me, but also I felt from her some kind of a judgment. Oh, Christoph, you need to grow up. Or Christoph, you need to do this. And I know that. See, I know all these things, but people telling me what I already know is not helpful. Instead, what I would need. I mean, we all have needs. And it's one time I went to a therapist for a while, and he said, Christoph, you need to talk about your yearnings, your desires, your deep desires, what's really important for you, what you need, what are your needs. And that is one of the things I need from people, is really to make the effort to get through to me and to really guide me out of this mess, out of this always feeling sorry for myself and being lonely and not really sharing myself with anybody, because I really want to, more than anything, open myself up. But I really, because I'm not in my 20s, not in my 30s anymore, not even in my 40s anymore, I'm 52. I've never done this before, so this is something very new. And again, I don't really know how to do it, but I just wanted to put that out there because I know I need to do that. Because I'm actually also here for a purpose. I actually have found my purpose. I found my mission. I know what all that happened in the past had led me to this point. Led me through a very, very profound awareness, which I really need to share with others. But I haven't done it because there is a part of me where I feel also left out in life, where I'm jealous of even people in Africa, as I said earlier. You know, I see, hey, even though they have nothing, they have each other, they have friends. You know, they have families, they have joy, they are thankful. There's a part in me just to be honest, it has died. I feel empty. I feel there's a void in me. There's a hole in my heart. I need to fill that. There's so much love I have to give, and I want to start giving that. And I hope that I was able to get that across a little bit in this video here. Sure, it's for you, it's for people also, maybe this out there who are watching this, maybe this can help you, but mainly it's for me, where I say, Christoph, it's about you, the man in the mirror, talking to you. I love you. I want you to let go of all your sadness. I want you to be happy again. I want you to reach others in love, and I want you to be able to experience love. Again, I found my inner teacher, and I want to start teaching, I want to start sharing this awareness, but I also need to learn this for myself. And there's an interesting philosophy that I've heard about many years ago that says the best way to learn is to teach. So maybe by me sharing this can, as it helps you, but it also helps me to loosen up some of those stones that are in the way. Some of these obstacles, some of these walls can come tumbling down. And I really hope for that. And I really appreciate your time. I send you much love here from Germany. Actually, I'm just able to stand here because the water is so low. Because we haven't had rain in a long time, and the summer was extremely hot. So usually there's water everywhere here. I couldn't even stand here. This is another now moment. I always talk about now is a time. Now is a time for me to open myself up, to let go of some of these old patterns. To be now is to be new. I am the now guy, but it's not just like, look at me, I'm a fun guy, let's have fun now. It's also like, yeah, life is to be celebrated, of course, no doubt about that. Life is a party, but also life is a school. Life is about learning, about how to move beyond our own patterns, our own programmings. I have been programmed, I follow my own program that repeats itself over and over again. I see that. That is my own matrix. I want to break out of that. I want to let go of what's holding me back, and I want to be free. Maybe this can reach you also, that message, and maybe you feel the same way. I really appreciate that. I send you many greetings from Germany, and I send you all my love. Thanks for watching. Keep it real.